think that childhood development and malnutrition are very boring topics for a news organization. You have to make them reader friendly, and not everyone would be interested, especially when you're talking about marginalized communities. So if you're reporting from a newspaper which works out of a city like Bombay, they would probably not be interested to report something about a remote area, because it doesn't affect the reader. So I think that's most important, fighting for space, not getting discouraged from the editorial support to say officials who would make sure that you don't get the right numbers, you don't get the right access. So that's difficult. Also, making sure that when most reporters try to depend on non-profit organizations, neutral organizations, but I think even then there is a need to go beyond them. I think I have learned that while I've reported that when you go through a government official, you get a different access. When you go to a non-profit, you get a different access. And sometimes you just have to go as a journalist, or maybe sometimes you just have to go as a woman and just see the maternity ward, or just walk around and sit in the OPD and listen to the mothers talking, and that is going to give you a story idea. Sometimes when I don't have stories, I do that. I just go to the hospital and sit in the OPD and just listen to what women are doing, just observe things around, and something clicks, and you feel like this is the issue that I need to write about. So sometimes you need to do that. You need to just give time to the field and spend a lot of time on the field. I think that's the basic tip. And don't worry too much about writing. I think a lot of journalists get worried about how will I write this, what will I do. I think spend a lot of time on the field, come back, and with the kind, and also if you're working like the place where I work, if you have great editorial support, you can turn out a story really well, and it can win an award also.